Hi there, my name is Jay. I'm from M4 Music, and today we're gonna have a look at the Neumann TLM 102 and 103 microphones.
M4 Music, your destination for everything music.
So this is the 102, this is the 103. We'll start with the 102. Let's see what comes in the box. Okay, so we don't get a hard case along with the microphone, but the packaging is really good. Of course, it's Neumann, so it has to be good. And this is a very small little microphone, but I'm sure this will do some really good recordings. So we'll see how it sounds. And along with that, we get a microphone holder. It's not a shock mount that we get along with it, but it's still a pretty good quality microphone holder. And we get some documents along with it, and that's about it. So next, let's open the 103 and see what comes along with it. So now we'll open the box of the Neumann TLM 103 and see what comes in the box. And this is from here. It's from here. Okay, right off the back we see a hard case. It's a wooden box, and the wooden box kind of give you a really good premium feel for the microphone for the price that you're paying. We get a booklet, more documents to see get all the information about the microphone. Everything is mentioned in this booklet. And here we go. And this is what you get in the box. It's a really nice looking box. Of course, you can save it for years and years, probably hand it down to the next generation. And this is what the microphone looks like. Well, from the looks of it, it is a slightly bigger microphone compared to the Neumann TLM 102, but you still get the same, but a really solid microphone holder. It's heavy. It's made out of metal, so you don't have to worry about anything like the microphone is gonna fall or the screws are gonna get loose over time. No, this is a very strong and solid microphone holder. Now let's set them up and see what it sounds like.
A few moments later.
Okay, hi there, we are back again. We have set up the microphones. We have connected both the microphones to a Yamaha digital mixer, which is the 01V96i. And starting from the Neumann TLM 102, now the voice that you're hearing is coming out of the Neumann TLM 102, which is right over here. I'll tell you some specifications about the microphone. It has a cardioid polar pattern. It has a frequency range from 20 Hz to 20 kHz. And it has a dynamic range of 144 dB. Now I'm on the Neumann TLM 103. It has a cardioid polar pattern as well. It has a frequency range of 20 Hz to 20 kHz. And it has a dynamic range of 138 dB. Now, what is the difference that I feel that I can hear on my headphones? Starting from the 103, it has a slightly boosted presence, probably for the vocals, so that you get a really good vocal recording out of it. And when I talk about the 102, that presence is not there compared to the 103. But it still sounds really, really good. I can still get some really, really good vocal recordings out of it. Okay, so now I'll be running some tests on it, starting with the proximity test. Now I'm right on top of the Neumann TLM 102, and this is what it sounds like. Now I'm 1 feet away from the microphone, and this is what it sounds like. The Neumann TLM 102. Now I'm right on top of the Neumann TLM 103, and this is what it sounds like. Now I'm around 1 feet away from the Neumann TLM 103, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so that was the proximity test. This has a slightly I feel this microphone is way more sensitive on the proximity test. It captures a lot of your low end really quickly. The moment you get closer to the microphone, even when I'm right now probably around 3 inches away from the microphone, but it's still capturing that low end in a really good way. And when I'm on the TLM 102, it is capturing my voice really well, but it is not enhancing or boosting a lot of the good low frequencies, and it is not boosting any of the air frequencies, but it's still sounding really good. I can probably mix really well with this microphone, but I can also get some recordings out of the 103 right off the bat and do less processing on it. So both the microphones are really good in its own way. Now we'll be running a few more tests. We'll be recording a few drums. We'll be using these microphones as room microphones, and you'll be hearing the drums straight only out of these microphones. We won't be adding any other microphone along with it. So we'll be using this as a room microphone, and we'll be recording some vocals on the 103 and on the 102 as well. So you'd be hearing some guitar recordings right about now. So we have set up the drums. The microphones are kept around 5 feet away from the drum kit, and we have Gypsy on the drum kit playing the drums.
You're the apple of my eyes. You brighten up my days. I wanna see your smile. It takes my fears away. And do 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 do. And do 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 do. You're the apple of my eyes. You brighten up my days. I wanna see your smile. It takes my fears away. And do 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 do. And do 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 do.
So that was our video for the Neumann TLM 103 and the 102. If you talk about the conclusion of the microphone, from what I personally feel as a sound engineer, the 103 is an amazing microphone for recording your vocals. If you want to sing, if you want to record a podcast, or anything that has to do with vocals, the 103 does a really good job. But if you want to record any instruments, I mean, you can record vocals with the 102 as well, but if you want to record any instruments, that's where the 102 shines a lot. You can use it as overheads, you can use it as your room microphone, you can use it to record your guitars or any instrument that you want. You can use it for any instrument, literally any instrument. But at the end, you can get some really good recordings with both the microphones. One more thing that I forgot to tell you guys about these microphones is that they do not come with a pop filter. With the Neumann TLM 102, I don't really think that you're going to need a pop filter because it helps in rejecting the plosives in a really good way. But if you're recording from the Neumann TLM 103, you're going to need a pop filter for sure because it captures the plosives in a really good way. But sometimes when you're recording your vocals, you do not want that plosives to come in your main vocal recordings. So if you're using the 103, just make sure you have a good pop filter with you. But if you're using a 102, it's always good to have a pop filter, but if you do not have a pop filter with the 102, it's completely fine. So if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, make sure you hit the notification bell icon as well. To know more about these microphones, you can check the link in the description below.
Order today at m4music.com.